10 weaknesses of every woman. Psychological facts. Have you ever been in the middle of a passionate kiss with a girl, things heating up when suddenly she takes your hand and places it on a specific part of her body? I'm sure you've experienced this before. That gesture is a clear signal that part of her body is more sensitive, and she's giving you the green light to explore that area. Many women believe that men are a bit slow when it comes to picking up on these signals. Only about 5% of men actually know which sensitive spots to touch and when to do it at just the right moment. In this video, we're going to dive into the 10 scientifically proven weaknesses in women that can really help you leave a lasting impression in bed. Whether you're going on a date, hooking up, or taking things to the next level with a woman, this video will be your secret weapon. Watch it beforehand, and you'll instantly become a top priority in her mind. It doesn't matter her age, background, or where she's from. These tips work on every woman. Before we jump in, make sure to hit that subscribe button and give this video a like to support content like this on stoic wisdom and intelligence. Let's get started. Weakness 1. Lips. The lips are one of the most sensitive areas of the body, packed with nerve endings that make them super responsive to touch. That's why they're such a powerful erogenous zone. A simple kiss can set off a chain reaction in the body. Picture this. A couple sharing a passionate kiss after a long day at work. It's not just a physical expression of affection. It triggers the release of oxytocin, the love hormone, strengthening the bond and attraction between them. The touch of lips, especially when combined with deep, affectionate eye contact, can quickly ramp up arousal and create a powerful emotional connection. It's amazing how something so subtle can completely shift the emotional and physical dynamics of a relationship. Weakness 2. Neck. The neck is incredibly sensitive and one of the most powerful erogenous zones due to its high concentration of nerve endings and its closeness to the face and ears. The skin on the neck is thinner, making it particularly receptive to light touches and soft whispers. For example, imagine you're on a dinner date and one partner casually places their hand on the other's neck while talking. That small act of contact can instantly deepen the intimacy of the moment, sending shivers down the spine and increasing the emotional connection. The gentle touch, paired with the warmth of a close breath, transforms an ordinary moment into something deeply personal and exciting, sparking attraction and desire in both. This just goes to show how a mindful touch in sensitive spots like the neck can really enhance the dynamics of a relationship. Weakness 3. Ears. Ears, especially the areas around and behind them, are loaded with nerve endings, making them one of the most responsive erogenous zones on the body. The sensitivity here can be heightened by whispers, light kisses, or even a soft breath, all of which can trigger shivers and intense excitement. Imagine an intimate moment when one partner leans in to whisper sweet compliments or words of affection into the other's ear. That warm breath, combined with intimate words, can make the bond feel even stronger and amplify arousal. Whispering into the ear doesn't just stimulate the body, it also communicates on a deeply emotional level, creating a connection that's physical and mental. This kind of personal interaction can turn simple moments like a goodbye hug or a reunion into incredibly emotional and attractive experiences, boosting the bond between the couple. Weakness 4. Breasts and nipples. Breasts and nipples are among the most sensitive areas of a woman's body. Breasts and nipples. Breasts and nipples are powerful erogenous zones, packed with nerve endings that make them incredibly sensitive. Stimulating these areas can lead to a deeply exciting and gratifying experience. For instance, during an intimate moment, gently caressing or kissing the breasts can significantly heighten a woman's arousal. This kind of tender touch can trigger an intense emotional reaction, making the moment not only physically pleasurable, but also emotionally connecting. Many couples find that giving thoughtful attention to these areas during foreplay can enhance the quality of their intimate moments. This doesn't just intensify physical pleasure, but also strengthens the emotional bond. By showing care for your partner's pleasure, you deepen the connection, reinforcing intimacy and trust, and enriching the relationship as a whole. Weakness. 5. Inner thighs. The inner thighs are incredibly sensitive thanks to their thin skin and proximity to the genital areas, which are filled with nerve endings. A gentle touch here can be a powerful way to increase arousal. For example, imagine sharing a romantic dinner at home. One partner might subtly flirt by gently placing their hand on the other's inner thigh while they're talking. This unexpected, respectful touch can send waves of shivers throughout the body, intensifying the intimate atmosphere between them. This type of interaction creates a sense of anticipation and excitement about what might come next, while also emphasizing the importance of mutual respect and consent when exploring sensitive areas. Paying careful attention to these spots, even during casual moments, can dramatically heighten both emotional and physical connection, taking the experience to a more intimate and gratifying level. Weakness 6. Back. The back is a large, often overlooked area that can be surprisingly sensitive and erogenous when touched thoughtfully. Touching the back can range from light caresses to deeper, more soothing massages, each evoking different sensations of pleasure. Picture a couple winding down after a long day at work, with one partner gently massaging the other's back using slow, deliberate movements. This not only eases physical tension, but also fosters emotional closeness. What starts as a simple, caring gesture can turn into an intimate, connective experience. The back provides a vast canvas for exploration, increasing arousal and anticipation as the touch gradually moves to more sensitive areas. This interaction strengthens the emotional bond between partners, demonstrating how mindful and affectionate touch can be a powerful form of communication and expression of love and desire. Weakness 7. Hips. The hips are full of sensual energy and symbolism, representing both strength and femininity. Highly sensitive due to their proximity to other erogenous zones and dense nerve endings, they respond strongly to touch. A subtle caress of the hips can be incredibly stimulating. Imagine sharing a slow dance on a romantic evening. One partner places their hands on the other's hips, gently guiding the movements and maintaining close proximity. This touch not only increases sexual tension through physical contact and shared rhythm, but also deepens the emotional connection between them. Touching the hips in such an intimate context sends powerful signals of desire and appreciation, enhancing the bond and intensifying the shared experience. This shows how even the simplest gestures can carry profound emotional weight, strengthening the attraction and connection between partners. Weakness 8. Feet. While often overlooked, the feet are actually highly sensitive due to the many nerve endings found in them. A foot massage, for example, can do more than relieve stress. It can awaken deep sensations of pleasure and relaxation. Imagine spending time together after a long day, when one partner offers a soothing foot massage using aromatic oils and gentle, firm strokes. Starting at the toes and gradually working up to the ankles, this thoughtful touch not only relieves tension, but also creates an atmosphere of intimacy and care. As the partner relaxes, you might notice signs of pleasure, like soft sighs or contented, closed eyes, indicating a deep emotional and physical connection. This simple act can transform an ordinary moment into a sensual and intimate experience, increasing the closeness and desire between the couple. After a long and tiring day, one partner decides to offer the other a soothing foot massage using aromatic oils and gentle yet firm movements. Starting at the toes and slowly working up to the ankles, the massage not only provides physical relief, but also creates an intimate atmosphere of mutual care. As the massage continues, the partner may notice signs of relaxation and pleasure, like soft sighs or closed eyes in contentment, signaling a deeper physical and emotional connection. This simple gesture of affection can turn into a sensual, connective experience, increasing closeness and desire between the couple. Weakness 9. Scalp. The scalp, often overlooked, is one of the most sensitive areas of the body thanks to its high concentration of nerve endings. Stimulating this area can bring deep relaxation and intense pleasure, enhancing both emotional and physical connection. Picture a couple unwinding together after a hectic day, one partner gently running their fingers through the other's hair and applying light pressure in small circular motions on the scalp. This soothing touch can trigger sensations from shivers down the spine to total relaxation. Not only does it relieve stress, but it also intensifies intimacy, creating a moment of mutual care and closeness. Regular scalp massages can strengthen emotional bonds, deepening the sense of connection and well-being in the relationship. Weakness 10. Lower abdomen. The lower abdomen, just above the genital area, is a sensitive and erogenous zone due to its proximity to key nerve endings and reproductive organs. Touching this area can provoke powerful sensations of arousal and pleasure. Imagine a couple lying together on the couch, enjoying a quiet, intimate moment after a busy day. One partner begins gently caressing the other's lower abdomen, tracing circles with their fingertips and gradually increasing the pressure. This tender touch can lead to immediate signs of excitement, such as faster breathing, and builds a sense of anticipation. Stimulating this area with care and intention can spark a deep physical and emotional connection, intensifying desire and attraction. Adding this to foreplay can heighten arousal and strengthen emotional bonds, showing attentive care for your partner's pleasure. Conclusion. So, there you have it. The 10 sensitive zones that can spark arousal in women. From the lips' incredible sensitivity to the delicacy of the neck, the thrill of the ears, the importance of breasts and nipples, the intimacy of the inner thighs, the receptiveness of the back, the sensuality of the hips, the response of the feet, the soothing power of the scalp, to the erogenous allure of the lower abdomen. When touched with care, each of these areas can heighten both the physical and emotional connection between you and your partner. Remember, the key to a truly fulfilling, intimate experience lies in open communication and mutual consent. Don't hesitate to explore and ask about your partner's preferences. Pay close attention to their reactions and always be ready to adapt your approach to ensure their comfort and pleasure. By doing so, you'll not only enhance physical intimacy, but also strengthen your emotional bond, making the experience even more rewarding for both of you. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment, and share it with friends who might benefit from this information. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more tips and insights on relationships and intimacy. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Remember, respect, attention, and communication are the keys to a healthy and happy relationship. Apart from this, I will tell you 7 more points which will be useful for you to excite women. Personal boundaries, consent, and communication between partners play an important role in the efforts made to prepare women for sex. To give you detailed information on this topic, I can explain it to you in key points. Note that this information is given keeping in mind the sensitivity towards women's physical and mental health, dignity, and personal choices. 1. Communication. Importance. Clear, open, and respectful communication about sex is the most important aspect. If both partners talk to each other about their desires, boundaries, and preferences, they can understand each other's needs better. This builds emotional security and trust. Need. It is important that any physical relationship is with the consent and desire of both individuals. There should be a positive and open communication environment for women to feel comfortable expressing their desires. 2. Emotional connection. Importance. Sex is more than a physical act. It is also an emotional experience. If women are ready for sex, it often depends on the emotional connection they feel with their partner. If the relationship is strong and full of love, women feel comfortable and more at ease. Cooperation. It is important that you spend time with each other, understand each other, and make efforts to connect on an emotional level. As a result, women can feel more comfortable and relaxed during sex. 3. Physical touch and affection. Importance. Physical touch plays a huge role in preparing women for sex. Things like affectionate touch, hugging and kissing relax women and help them get physically aroused. It makes physical relationships gentle and lively. Benefits. Affectionate and romantic gestures help prepare women mentally and physically. This makes women feel more mentally ready for sex. 4. Consent of women. Importance. Consent is the most important in any physical relationship. It is important to ensure that women are fully consenting and mentally ready. Any physical contact without consent is inappropriate and illegal. Consent process. It is not just a word, but it is a continuous dialogue process. If a woman feels that she is not ready for physical relations, then no pressure should be put on her. 5. Mental and physical health of women. Mental health. Mental health of women has a direct impact on physical relations. Problems like stress, anxiety, or depression can affect the ability to be ready for physical relations. Therefore, it is important to take care of mental and emotional well-being. Physical health. Being physically ready for sex is also important. Women need physical comfort and adequate physical care so that they can fully engage in physical relations. 6. Creativity and variety importance. Do not look at sex in a stereotypical way. Make it an exciting and pleasurable experience for both partners. If you view sex as a fun and creative activity, rather than just a physical act, it will make both partners feel more comfortable with each other. Variety. Variety in sex keeps the relationship exciting and thrilled, which helps women feel more ready for sex. 7. Patience and time. Importance. It is important to be patient in preparing women for sex. This process should happen without rushing or pressure. If a woman takes time to get ready, it's important to understand and respect it. Importance of time. The time it takes to get ready for sex can vary, and it depends on individual factors, such as mental state, physical comfort, and the strength of the relationship. Conclusion. When thinking about preparing women for sex, it is important that we respect their feelings, boundaries, and desires. Sex is not just a physical act, but it is also an emotional and mental process of connection. Therefore, it is important to respect women's time to get ready, their mental and physical health, and their consent. A sense of trust, communication, affection, and consent in a relationship form the basis of a happy and healthy physical relationship.